So,
Hmm.
that was good.
At 8 years old.
Yeah, I knew that I would probably be an engineer or try to be. Got a Yeah, just putting that little cardboard box thing together as a robot. I said, man, this is so cool. I'd like to do this for a living. You know?
Oh, yeah.
Thinking in your head how your pieces would go together to make something and make it that you could get in it and walk around and be able to see and get candy. That was pretty cool. Because everybody thought, wow, that's a pretty cool robot. They just spray painted the freaking thing, silver or whatever, and then made eyes and
Well, yeah, simple. Nothing
really,
really.
right. It was simple, but it was just in small cardboard boxes that fit together legs and arms in a big torso, a big box there.
Yeah.
But it designed it that it looked like a robot, in the box.
This one's going to be a David shot.
A robot torso of some sort.
Okay, we got a David
Probably
shot
would
there.
take something out of some sci-fi movie you remember seeing, of robots.
Me, you, and Sabrina shot here.
But yeah.
And we are recording as we
like
speak.
Robots. Fascinated me in all the sci-fi movies that they had robots in.
Yeah, I gotta admit to it. We've been fascinated by robots also. There we go. We're plugged in power. So we're not gonna have a
good
power
or bad.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah. Any of them. If it's got a robot in it, it's like cool, man. Cool, dude. Robot.
Matter of fact, I probably liked more the bad ones than I did the good ones. If I remember right as a child, I kind of rooted for the bad robot to just eat these stupid people.
Pointed that way.
That got in your way
right
anyway.
Here, hidden in the table here. We got another one.
That stupid people probably didn't need to be there in the first place.
That's probably feedback from
Robot
interior
people
monitors.
win.
Actually, we don't even really need interior monitors. Let me turn those off.
Robot people win. Well,
try to get out of that spot. Jeez.
Story of the robot people.
Please.
Half robot, half people.
Half robot, half person.
Yeah. That's what it will become. Then we can do no wrong.
That's coming from outside. Unity gain from the outside. How about that? Okay, this one's a little hot.
Everything's hot, everything's cold, everything's hot again. And we have to be worried. It'll get hot again. Hot again.
Okay. Alright, that was good. Getting. Oh, that's the. No, that's something. That's this one feeding back. I need some light on the subject here. No, that's this one here feeding back. Okay. We need to trim down.
That trimming down, not the trim down. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I gotta get going pretty soon.
There it is. Okay.
I know where the freaking bowl went.
Okay, that handled it. That handled it. Now we can get back to a reverb effect. Reverb. Check. Okay.
Whatever happened to the bowl anyway? I don't remember. I don't think I have it. Remember where the bowl is. I wonder if it's still in his hand. He's been walking around with it.
No.
No?
No. It's right here.
Somebody was walking around with it.
It was being walked around with, but not the way we thought.
Oh my
Alright,
God.
so here.
The bowl has done its
this
job.
might work.
The Halloween bowl has done its job. Oh, yes.
do some howling. Tonight's the night for howling at midnight. It's almost midnight. Do we have a clock?
No. Always bring my
Do we have a
mind, but it
clock?
was hooked into something. I don't remember.
No! What was that?
What was that?
I don't know. Just jerk something off.
That.
Right there. Oh, okay, no big deal. I'll pick it up later.
It was the crash of the night.
Alright, the time is
Splash. 11:52.
11:51. It's 11:52 right now. Right as I said 11:51, you said 11:52. As 11:51, it switched to 11:52. That was good. Okay, so we got 8 minutes till midnight. We're gonna spook the neighborhood. Actually, we need to.
Don't scorch the neighborhood
Well, we're
because it might be evil.
No, we're spooking and not scorching.
Oh, or being X-Files.
Yeah, we're spooking it, not scorching it.
Oh my God! Listen to this now. Listen.
Okay.
Is it on? Insane Clown Posse. Dead.
Oh, we can't be playing that. It's not on.
Oh, it's not on.
I'm recording video too.
Okay.
So we're doing the very last thing. We played all that on it. We can
Okay.
after midnight we can put Insane Clown Posse in.
Oh, it doesn't
I'll
matter.
shut the cameras down and we'll shut it out now down outside for a while. Yeah. But we've got to cut it off. You see, that's why the cops didn't show up. It's because we told them we were going to do it.
Hey, cop. I'm gonna do this shit, man.
Hey, cop, man. Hey, cop. I'm going to do the shit. You're going to like it, man.
I'm gonna blare it out there.
I'm going to blare it out there.
Shit.
90 million decibels.
Yeah.
I'm going to put it straight up. I'm going to blow it out. Put it out right up into the sky, straight up, and it's going to reflect off the stratosphere like a big parabolic reflector.
We blew the shit over to all the neighborhoods that they're little
live-
old ladies.
why do you think we got a
guys
spot-
that go to bed
That's
at
right.
9 o'clock?
We want to do
every
this
night.
on Halloween every night. We want to rock the whole world acoustically. We're going to make a giant transducer that's going to be our fence around the property. See, and it'll shoot straight up into the air. And it'll shoot a beam of sound up into the stratosphere, which will reflect it back exactly like a parabolic reflector and rock the whole world, dudes. Why do you think we picked the spot next to the power company? Told Karen I wanted to do that. I wanted to rock the whole world with one big speaker. That's funny, huh? Really wish he hadn't passed away. We miss you so much. It'll be January 20th, 2013. We moved into this place. She didn't get to leave. She haunts this place. She lets me know she's here. Like that day.
I believe it, Auntie.
Yeah. Well, see, that's when I'm going to leave all these lives mic'd. All this
I
stuff
used
live
to
tonight.
talk to my great-grandfather in the room that he didn't quite die in, but his presence was in that house for a long time. But, and different other people when I was younger.
I wish I had a power supply for that Pentax. I could plug it into the wall and use the bulb setting and just turn out all the lights. Totally dark. That's the best way to see it into as you turn out all the lights, get it totally dark, and you take your camera, put it on the B setting, and leave it wide open, let it just sit there and look at the room. And if an idiot comes through the room and pauses and stops, it'll show up.
Well, you know, really, to me, Halloween represents from dusk to dawn.
Yeah.
Halloween. the old Wiccan ways, I think, is like that. Is when the sun rises, it's the end of All Hallows Eve. You know what I mean?
Well, then, does that mean all the same stays dark then at sunrise?
Sunset
No, Halloween starts at sunset.
into sunrise of that night.
And then All Saints Day starts at sunrise.
Maybe.
And that's the Wiccan.
possibly,
That's
right.
the Wiccan way. Yes, I think so. You're right. Well, that means that's where we're going to leave the skeleton hung up there all night with the lights on it. We're going to leave this sound system running. Put a microphone, hidden microphone out there, and people go by, whatever goes by, drives by, and make an echoey, big, loud, echoey sound. It'd be great. Yeah.
Won't be that much, so just the sound of whatever.
Well, and they have a.
It might though go so far.
Well, yeah. Right now, because I don't have interior monitoring on, we're able to pick up all the sounds in the room with distance mics. We got multiple distance mics going.
Yes, he does, folks. He's amazing. The distant mics is doing his job. Man, they feel so distant too. That's all right.
They're actually only 3
supposed to
feet
be.
away. Well, I got 3 microphones 3 feet away from each of us. And then I got one further away in the room. It's a stereo mic. One of those cheapo Radio Shack jobs. Which are actually pretty darn good. They've been used there's been pretty darn recordings done and some taper sections, some Grateful Dead stuff with those mics.
A lot of times, yeah.
Lots of times. You see them show up with an Akai reel-to-reel,
And then
half
some
inch,
type
or
of
with a quarter
Radio
inch.
Shack,
half
freaking
track.
little amp thing that runs through the thing, but it's got some nice power. It's got some 80 watts. You know,
Well, if it's just for recording, you wouldn't have any power. You'd have headphones now. Plug headphones. You take your microphone, go straight into your the quarter inch inputs of your RCA quarter inch half track machine.
I remember in the early 70s, early to mid 70s, even later 70s, all through the 70s, it seemed like Radio Shack had their high end stuff was actually pretty damn good, electronically. It could go up against just about anything out there at the time.
They're professional
for that
equipment.
Price.
Professional
for
equipment.
that price.
Guess what we're doing, dude? See that blue light flashing as we're talking?
Yeah.
Right underneath the amp that's running the top end system? That's a Radio Shack EQ.
Right.
How about that? It's a 16 band stereo EQ. That's the one going to be used for monitoring, the monitor amps, after I get this Furman crossover fixed.
I used to love Radio Shack, man. I used to buy all kinds of cool stuff. I bought speakers from Radio Shack that really sounded good in my room, in my front room or bedroom or wherever I had.
All right, anyway.
Or receivers. I've gotten Radio Shack receivers before that sounded great. They had a little bit of hump to them, 60, 80 watts. That's all I needed for the room I was making music at, listening to music. I had Radio Shack stuff a few times throughout my life for a while. And I'd ship, and give away the other stuff, it was really good.
This is the chord the month began on. The chord the month ended on. And guess what? That's the chord next month begins on.
No, December. It's already December.
October, November.
Almost December. It's probably past 12 o'clock. It's already December.
Well,
I mean November. I'm sure.
Yeah, November is the key of E flat. But it starts on a Thursday, so it's going to be an A flat Lydian mode.
We'll see if it's midnight because I want to play some insane. Because I got losing the freaking bowl, man. Must be getting high or something.
Okay, so
It's the end of Halloween.
yeah, that's good. The end of Halloween. No, it's not the end of Halloween.
Well, okay, All Saints Day.
Okay, All Saints.
But I think
no.
Halloween is.
This will be All Saints Day, but for right now, it's Halloween. Yeah.
All night long.
Tomorrow, when in the morning, it'll be All Saints Day, but for all night, it'll be Halloween. Even when it's a Thursday in November.
November 1st.
November 1st.
It's still Halloween.
It'll be still Halloween by the Wiccan tradition.
Yeah, and then at dawn they'll be going, woo, I'm glad that's over.
For now, though, it is still November.
I'm glad that's over.
Alright.
Now, those silly Wiccans are saying, shoot, that was we got through another Halloween.
Okay, so after, here's
They
how
do
this will
all
work.
kinds of wild things
The
on
time-
Halloween.
The month will switch. We're going to decide. We're going to set the clock for when the
Okay.
month switches.
Okay, it is month
After we
switches.
each hit the bowl, after we each hit the bowl once, it'll be November. Right now it's still, and I'll play these two chords until I hit the bowl. You, David, hit the bowl. There's marijuana right there.
You want to hit the ball?
Now, see, here's what the law said. The law said you can smoke it in your private residence. Guess what? They never said you couldn't broadcast your going-ons into the air while you're doing it. Right?
But they think that you're doing something fairly just
Well, it's
beyond just smoking pot.
but we're not.
Legal.
We're legal.
state.
We're absolutely not breaking the law at all,
I agree with that.
except for maybe one thing. Well, we're not because I got permission to go till midnight on this, and then I got to shut it down. So, but we can decide when it's midnight, see, according to our clock. And we don't have a clock in front of us, so we can decide when it's midnight according to our mental clock.
I'm
And
sure
so
it is about 9 after right now.
whatever, but it'll be midnight according to me after I've hit this bowl.
Okay.
Okay?
It's the
So
midnight
here,
bowl.
this is the official Halloween
Here,
midnight.
you want
so,
some more on
yeah,
the
put
side?
a little fresh on top there. Here, here, put it. Here, let's do this. Put some of this other lighter stuff on too. Or no, here. Oh, which one was this? So that's the light here.
That's
yeah, let's
the
put
lighter.
this is the let's put the chunky D. on
chunky
there.
D.
They put some chunky D on top of this. There we go. We got a combination of this other, whatever the other
Combination
is. I don't know.
of
Just,
the other.
it was just handed
because
to
we
me.
love
It's
it
like
so.
here's something. I don't know. We'll
Love
figure it out.
so.
Oh,
You
donation.
want to do it so.
All right, here we go. Now here comes.
The chunky D.
We got to play the chord. The month started here, and it ends here, and it is now
It's November.
November 1st. It's Thursday.
You know, food stamps came in at a minute after 12. Yeah, food stamps. Right now.
Name that
There.
tune.
Too high, probably, to think.
Something like that. I don't know.
Did you want any
exactly.
more?
That's the Lonely Bull.
See if there's a. Oh, yeah.
Herb Albert.
Remember, I brought you it, and we never played it.
Never listened to it.
I love that song. Remember, because you said that you loved the album that song from Herb Alfred.
All right, there we go. We're going to play across the pentatonic across the.
You know the Herb Alfred version, right? It's amazing. But of course, he does it with a horn, you know. But instead of
Lines up with the G minor pentatonic. That's a November song. Election day. And don't forget, before we shut down tonight, vote yes on 3, please.
I think yes is a good thing.
Vote yes on 3.
Vote yes on 1.
What's Proposition 1?
The one that gives people more rights when the law is trying to prosecute them. They have more rights to see what they're charged with right off the bat. And
Good. They don't have to. They're not allowed to withhold. Good.
Right.
Good. Yes on 1 also. Yes on 1 and yes on 3. You know what that vote should be.
I agree. Yeah, I know those two, and then I've read the other propositions, and it looks like almost yes on everything.
Yeah.
It looks like
Yes
that.
on
I
1.
don't know. There's
All right.
one that I'm not sure of yet, and I gotta read it over.
Okay. Before we close out this evening,
So
do this with me.
that's my political statement.
Yeah, do this with me.
course,
First one, I would do one more time. Yes on 1 and yes on 3. You know what that vote should be. Oh, that's, yeah, see, that would be Wednesday of November.
It's on a Tuesday. It's always on a
Voting,
Tuesday.
yeah, voting day is on, voting day is on Tuesday, which will be November 6th, which will be this cord. Oh, this cord. Yeah, it's going to be called
6 days from now, it'll be over. And by
F minor.
January, it'll really be starting to be over. And by summer, it will truly be over.
There's the cord for voting day right there.
It'll either be over or we'll be in a civil war with America. America will have its second civil war. That's what I believe. They might get the vice president just as much as the president on this, and he won't be able to,
You like that one, huh?
be
She likes it.
president.
Yeah, she likes
Because
the
Pence
voting.
has known this shit for a long time too. He's not been out of it.
She likes that switch to Monday. Boy, she really responded to that one. She likes that one, don't she? But you know the G string's flat, do you know it? Or, oh, the D string's flat. No? Oh, D string sharp makes the G string sound flat. High E sharp. All right, hey, remember this flash music lesson? What's the name of it? There you go. See, it works. Juilliard. They are quite a school. I gotta give them credit. You know, we never went there, but we studied everything they ever taught. As a teacher, we learn other teachers' teaching methods because we're teacher of teachers.
The mighty teacher of all teachers is the teacher of teachers. The supremo of teach. The goddess of teach. And when you got some cheech, you got some cheech, let me tell you.
Some teach.
Yeah.
Teach.
Supremo goddess.
Remember that song? Every day I'm lying in bed, holding you close to my. Who was that? That was I don't know. That song hit pretty good. They sold some records.
Early 70s, early to mid 70s. Damn.
All right, here we need to close it with the Halloween song. Just play one here. Okay, so oh, Sabrina. Oh, 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 oh,
She's just scared now because he hears all of them all over her. So I'm gonna hide.
The pee out there,
I'm gonna hide.
all the echo and all that stuff.
Save me, boo! Save me! The wolves are coming for me now.
Got all that echo
The
on it.
coming of the wolves.
Echo!
The coming of the wolves. They will be rejoicing when they give.
Okay, there once was a man named McBain.
Oh no, McBain. Horrible.
He always carried an axe for a cane.
The horrible McCain.
One day, somebody made a comment about his twisted brain. After that, nobody argued with Mr. McBain.
That's horrible. What he did with that axe, it was horrible.
Oh, yeah.
The building was. The splatter of blood. And the brain matter.
The brain matter was all over the place.
The sweep of the axe. Oh my god.
Dewey, sweep of the axe.
The sweep of the axe.
Sounds like you're quoting Shakespeare, my dear.
It's just horror films.
Horror films. Ah, almost Shakespeare. You like that one, huh? Yeah. Shakespeare in the Raw, or
just B movie.
horror movie. But actually, no, that was a great line, though. Really, that could have been something by that Shakespeare might have written.
No, it's just by me.
Well, see, hey, you're very well read. See, well read people can be very conversationally inept. I mean, in depth. Not inept. I'm sorry, that's the wrong word.
Inept.
All right. That's the opposite. I meant to say in depth, or anyway.
Poor thing. Mom's drilling over there in the corner again. Could you clean up the fucking mess?
Ask you for a definition of a word, man. I'm telling you, that's it. That's the definition of inept.
Long straws again. Can't you clean it up?
Come on, Paul.
Oh
Make
my God.
Henrietta do it. I did it last time.
Marietta, you're supposed to put a bib on it and it didn't. It was supposed to have a little shoot at the end so it'd fucking catch it. Now look what it did.
Paul,
That's
he
terrible.
said, Paul, I don't want to do it. I really don't.
I don't want to clean that up
I don't
again.
want to clean it up again either. Well, somebody. Paul's got to say.
But really, seriously, because I mean, you know, I've ever I had one messy kid. The rest of them were like, I don't like stuff. All you know, although they were, they didn't like that stuff. But one just loved to get into.
Oh,
it.
that's what I forgot to
And
do.
so I would let them once a year just sit in a bunch of candy.
I was
and
gonna
just make
stream
a mess.
whatever. If we ended up in the interior here, I was gonna stream it to Facebook. I forgot to set up live streaming.
But that was.
Anyway, we're live broadcasting to Rum still. We haven't shut up. That's not. I guess not midnight yet.
Yeah, because it's way past midnight. I gotta go, man. I really do. I'll just leave this here. I mean, the only
Oh, you
thing.
want to hear that? You just want to hear that one song, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's shut it
Yeah.
down.
Because I gotta get it. It's after midnight. It must be like
But
12:30.
actually, David and I can keep fucking around though.
Well, he's probably gotta go pretty soon.
I gotta go. Gotta go too.
I mean, it's after midnight. He's gotta go a long way. I just gotta cross the way,
Yeah.
What's that?
I just gotta go across the way. You gotta go all
I got
a
a
long
long
way.
ways.
7 miles or whatever.
This
it
is
is.
true. He does.
Through all that dust and gloom.
Yeah.
And
How are you feeling? You need some coffee before you go? You sure?
I bet you don't got no sugar left, do you?
No, I don't know what
'Cause I
sugar.
gave you that little bit.
I got that plate of pure sugar over there. That one.
There it goes.
Kaboom! That plate of
the
pure
first
sugar.
time.
Construction of
Same
the
that.
sugar balls.
Oh, it's I respect the destruction of the sugar bowl.
See, you bring your child somewhere and doesn't want to fucking behave. See what happens when you freaking bring your child and doesn't want to behave?
I thought we
Falls
might take
down.
before you go. If you want to take a little bit and you can manage, and
Okay.
it gives you some more time to come down from the marijuana. You can get a little coffee. Let's do some photo stuff with the skeleton stuff out there from the desert. Take Sabrina for a walk in the desert, and take this Pentax and go do
Chilly
some.
out there.
Well, so still we can
Man,
do
it's not
some
too
cool,
bad though.
some cool photo stuff next. To
I gotta
this-
get used to it because I
with
want
the
to live
skeleton.
in Oregon.
Use your shiny coins and
It's gonna
stuff.
be chilly in Oregon because of that rain.
You can
know,
use
it's
the
gonna be
shiny
wet.
shiny
It's
coins
gonna be a
in,
wet pool.
in the reflection of the
in-
low
in
light,
winter.
and
I'll have to get used to that.
and we can
I
put.
won't mind. I won't mind the snow if it snows, but the rain. The closer to the coast I am, the more chance of rain I'll have. Or I won't mind the snow if I end up like in more toward Eugene or Salem or something like that. That we'll get a little snow.
Anyway, so can I put this in and interject here real quick? For next year, what I'd like to do is try to get everything set up by dark, before dark, then that way it can happen. And then the spook noise section, everybody's doing spook noises, is during the trick or treat hours. You know,
You
So
just
as
have
the-
to get the right neighborhood in this area so we can get people.
well, see, there's people out in the world that are they're over at Tractor Supply. See, this is our target next year. Tractor Supply, because they're going to be holding. They hold trick or treaters. I didn't know about it. They had trick or treating, so I want to be ready for them and have it pointed that way for the trick or treat noise, for the spook noises, for their trick or treating. See, coming out of the blue, and You know, I mean, we can get in on it and put the speakers over there by
Holes.
Bob's Used Tires and shit. Get those guys in on it. Get the whole neighborhood in. The whole neighborhood in on Spook and those kids.
Big coin.
You see what I'm saying?
Actually, it's a little small.
I have seen big ones. Right. I have seen big ones. Bigger ones.
Things are cold, feel that.
Oh, I bet. Yeah.
So it'd be
It's
like
pretty realistic. I mean, nice little drawing. You know, someone
You
knew
see-
what the hell they were.
12 nickels.
you get the idea though, right? It's like adding
Yeah, I
an
do.
effect to their trick or treating game thing. Because they're going to do it next year, and it's going to be bigger than this year. This year was the first time they did it, and it was huge over there. There was lots of people. Of course, they have lots of advertising money. I have zero advertising money.
Of course.
I
But,
can make all kinds of
you
shit
know.
happen. But anyway,
But you never know. They, you know, I'm sure. someone has
listen to
pay
my
them.
laugh in the echo.
Oh my goodness! Ha ha ha!
All right, remember how this one.
I
Have you seen the ghost of Tom? Oh. Have you Have you seen the ghost of Tom? Long white bones with the flesh all gone.
Even though you know what I'm doing, it's still kind of like, so,
you have pretty big hands to be able to hide
Everybody have a wonderful night and
because
we will and good
that's why I
night.
usually always leave.
magicians that have smaller hands always do the smaller ones. You know what I mean? Because, but then they can do it very quickly because they have smaller hands. You know,
Hope you have had a happy
but
night.
bigger hands can do bigger objects and do different things. I've seen both.
It's the one night
Yeah,
it's really okay to celebrate those things
years ago,
so
when they first opened,
obscene.
they had a great magic shop upstairs, and they used to have all kinds of live magic things going on at the shop. Really cool. You never know who would show up from anywhere in the world, you know. Because I guess this magic shop had things that nobody else could get. But
You know, it's like, what do you think of the practice of Halloween? It was meant to, like, it's a psychological thing. It's meant to exercise your demons.
of course,
Yeah,
I agree.
yeah.
I have the demons, I want to excite
Some
men.
people, now,
Thank you.
now let's equate that
It's
to
after midnight.
talk about excitement for just a second. Let's talk about the psychology now of people who
Oh,
actually do stuff. Like they talk, stuff they talk about, like for Halloween fun. The people that actually do the stuff, that are mentally deranged, that do the stuff, are criminally insane.
Yes, Halloween brings the demons in us all. Beware, beware. Oh, wait a minute. It's a happy place. It's a
It's
happy
supposed to
time.
be happy
It's a really good happy place
Yeah.
that humans have, throughout the years, changed to bad. It started out to be kind of a,
Well,
like
the-
a good
the
holiday,
original-
you know?
The original Wicca version of
Yeah,
Halloween.
very
It was-
happy and very positive.
Yeah, and it
holiday.
was simply a day where you could,
But
you could
Christians
exercise
made
your
it
demons.
evil because
But-
they needed to
Well, they
go
call it
against
exercising your demons,
right. They
yeah.
don't want to.
but really it was
I
intended
agree.
to be like the original Wicca version of it. It was really just intended to be a way of getting out your frustrations. There was a time when you could tell people the truth.
It's the
You could say,
Wiccan time.
you could say, you know, I really love your ass, but your beard just fucking irks the hell out of me, fucking
That's
Dave.
right. Thank
You
you.
know, But I'm really only
Thank you,
kidding.
thank you,
But
thank you.
anyway,
I love it. Oh, I
I'm
just
using that as
combed
an
it
example.
just for the occasion.
Actually, I'm using that example because you want to know my true feelings about your beard. I think it's wicked and bitchin'.
The beard is.
You got a
beard.
wicked, bitchin' in your
The
beard.
beard is beard.
You got a
beard is
wicked,
beard.
bitchin' beard.
Well, I want to hear this one song
All
because
right,
I
here.
gotta go.
Let me pause the cameras. Let me shut that before you start that. I gotta pull this fader down. I got that fader that goes up there. The microphone's in balance. It's fucking way to fuck up there. If you start that, well, it's not ready to play anymore. You can start it. It's been playing. All I did was turn
I
the
think I
fader down.
turned it off or something.
Oh, did you? Oh, all right.
I don't
Anyway.
think it's
So it doesn't matter.
anymore.
But if you started, it wouldn't matter
See,
because
there's
I got
nothing
going
on.
the fader down, so it wouldn't hurt nothing. But yeah, I've got that thing. I got the.
Oh, maybe it is going.
I got the fader that's going out to the broadcast, like maxed. So anyway, let me pause. Let me search. Let me go ahead. Let's say goodnight on to the cameras here. Sabrina, come here. Where you at? You say goodnight. Come here. She's right there. Okay, we're gonna shut down the cameras. This movie's over. Halloween night. Well, if you know what would be funny to do, but we don't get a lot of traffic up and down that road. But see, what I'd love to do is do this same gag, put the hang of skeleton with the hidden microphone thing and a hidden speaker thing, like on a busy street. That would be the best. And you hang him like from something where he's just hanging in the air, you know, like standing there, use a monofilament line or something, you know, and he's standing there. And you could animate him like a puppet too. It'd be great. And it'd be a wonderful Halloween gag, which I would love to play one day.
I gotta get up early too. I forgot all about that too.
Anyway, so good night.
'Cause I gotta get up at 6. It's after 12. So I promised myself
cut
I'd
and
beat the bed by midnight in here.
All right, that one's done.
Promise again. Oh well.
All right. Hey, Dave. Here, you can say goodnight on this one. Come in here and say goodnight. I don't want to unplug them because they're still charging.
They're still
Yeah.
charging.
Yeah, and then I want them to be fully charged so that because my USB's screwed up on that computer, they don't charge while they're plugged in. See, and I need to be able to transfer files, and I want them like fully charged. So you need to say goodnight. Good night. Yeah. Okay. Dave says good night.